But that sweat is just after one round. And in he comes with his famous chest grab there. And even throws his man from that. Unfortunate for Speed. His first time on television has to get up against a man like Dennison. Trying the side head chancery. Didn't work, so turns it into a stranglehold. That didn't work either. Back to the side head chancery. He can't get a stranglehold. He can't get anything on there. Dennison just turning out of trouble with his arms folded all the time. And just try it again if you like. That shaven head is useful. Can slip out of any hold on his head there. Even with his arms folded, he can throw him. Speed smiles ruefully, but he's shown us already that he's got a tremendous amount of skill. I'm sure we're going to see a lot more of him. Bear hug Dennison. Oh yes, that got him. Uh-oh. Too late there. They're too late there. Bear hug again, Dennison. And the trip, the folding press, and quite easily, no problem at all. For Alan Dennison in round 2, the first fall in just 1.5 minutes.
And 1 minute 30 seconds of round 2. First fall in the contest, Alan Dennison.
Yes, and sportingly goes over to his opponent's corner, says, "Don't worry, son. When you get a little bit more experience, you're going to be good." And I'm sure that's the sort of thing he said to him then for encouragement.
Seconds away,
Speed.
round 3.
Steve Speed won't be too worried about the ease with which Dennison did this. He'll still go on trying, and maybe, who knows, he might get a pinfall or a submission out of this. More likely a pinfall, I would say, against Dennison. Very few people can make Dennison submit. I don't think it's going to be a lightweight when it happens. What a throw. Fantastic throw, just by the legs coming forward. Speed smiles again, and that's a grommet. And if you're in a grommet by Dennison, I think you're liable to give up. No, Dennison's not going to play it. No, he's not going to do it. He's not going to insist on that grommet at all. He knows that would be the finish very quickly if he wanted it to be, but he didn't want to do it that way. Over the top for a further shoulder press, and that looks trouble again for Speed. Well, I hope Steve Speed is not discouraged by this. I'd like very much to see him up against a lightweight. Good agility. Good bodybuilding lightweight here. But he has got no chance, of course, against Dennison. And he's shaking his head now, that rueful smile on his face, as if to say, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Now, there's the bridge. Can he... Let's see if he tries to get up from this against Dennison. He's halfway. Very powerful to even get that far. His feet right underneath him, and he's there. He's gone. Well done. And Dennison the first to applaud him. Tremendous biceps this boy Speed has got. But of course, when you compare him to Dennison, very few people have got any biceps at all. You know, it's just a bit tough that he should have met him on this first televised appearance. Still the Japanese stranglehold to Dennison. Leading by 1-0, of course. And I think it's the hope of everybody here, I'm sure you at home, that Steve Speed gets a fall here. It would really be, the roof would come off. couple of minutes to go in the third. Yes, that's a Dennison special. That he's got the thumb in that right hand. But obviously hadn't got it dead as he wanted it. Again, a strength hold. No, he won't do it like that either. Gets his man up. Side headlock held off the ropes. Head near throw. Reverse double knee hold. And Speed in trouble with a minute to go in the third. Couldn't hold him. Oh, that's a flying posting there. Speed really felt that one. He's trying to get Dennison on a posting here, but can't get him off balance. Half a minute he's got. Yes, and Dennison switches it to the other corner. No chance, of course, this boy. 8 seconds. Nice toe and ankle now to Speed, but he's left it a bit late in this round. Let's have a close-up at Steve Speed when he gets to his corner, if we can. Steve Speed from Gloucester, just 11 stone exactly. This boy, first time on television, turned pro in February of '83. Bodybuilder, of course. He learnt his bodybuilding at the Gloucester Body Shop, and pretty grateful for the support he's had from his family and friends, leading to these bodybuilding successes.
Seconds away, round 4.
Now, how much of a success can he be in the pro wrestling ring? Well, if he meets a lightweight, he really should worry some of them, but against Dennison, of course, trailing by 1 fall in the second round, unlikely that he can make much impression on this master craftsman, Dennison, and a very powerful man. And that's the way to do it, says Dennison. If you want to post somebody.
3, 4, 5.
Nice. Poor fella. Poor fella. Dennison looks down at me as if to say, I don't really mean to show him up, but it still comes back for more Speed. Great boy, this. Oh, yes, nicely took him over the top, but a folding press from the side. Can he hold? He very nearly did. Got a count of 2. And a terribly rough-looking fall there as he went head first and face down through the top 2 ropes. Dennison, the first man to get to him. He doesn't like the look of that fall any more than I did here at ringside. And Steve Speed and landed really wrong there, and I'm afraid that's the end of the bout. But a good, brave effort in 1 minute, 22 seconds of round 4. Dennison the winner by a knockout.
The referee is stopping the contest, and
technical knockout.
Young boy, this man is a very, very young boy. He has strike tonight, you've all seen him.
Yeah.
And I don't care what the promoters say, I'm not going to accept it. Please, would you do that?
Unlucky finish, a technical knockout. Dennison doesn't want a decision at all.
well, Alan, with it being a team match, I'm afraid you're going to have accept the contest. Ladies and gentlemen, for Alan Dennison and Steve Speed.
Forced to accept it because it's a team match, and therefore Betty's All-Stars now leading over the Wrecking Crew by 4-2, with the triple tag to come any moment.